Finding the perfect family holiday on a budget. Don't go anywhere.
Well, dreaming of a holiday once you've had all that sleep? Well, after the break, why getting there could be easier than you think. You're watching Today, and we are back right after this.
How good is our job, Lisa?
We love our job.
Well,
Too
how
much.
good is it?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 9.
It's so good, I don't ever want to go on a holiday again.
Oh, that's nice.
However, if you did want to go on a holiday, Linda Bentley, she travels all over the world and writes up reviews online to make it easier for you at home.
And the lucky woman herself, Linda, is here now to share her budget holiday secrets. You have got a great job and you do a great review. Why do you think your reviews are so popular on TripAdvisor?
Oh, thank you, Lisa. I think the honesty. I think the fact that I'm very specific. I do a list of 12 tips for 12 segments of what's in the room. I'm very specific about whether the bed was any good, whether the shower was good, whether the towels were worth it. And then I take photos, and I always go into the room and I mess up the room a bit first, put my travel hat down on the bed, take the photos so no one can say I wasn't there.
So you really do go out there. Some people don't, but you do it. You go out and sample everything, you look at everything, and you look at everything that has been written about before, and you have your own take on it, which is honest.
Well, I do.
Honesty is the best policy.
Exactly. I think a lot of people will wait 3 months and then tell you that the tap dripped. I'll tell management on the spot and get a new room or get them to fix it. I won't save it up and then hammer them in the review.
I like that power. What are your top tips for Aussies travelling on a budget, first of all?
Research, prepare and save. And it's save in both instances. Save for it, because you want to avoid credit. And also, you'll save when you get there because you'll have done your homework, you know?
And you're a big fan of package deals.
They can be great. Some of them, fly drive deals, not always great, but you can, if you look at the fine print, you can get a good package deal because you can get it all inclusive and not have to open your wallet once. It's brilliant.
And
how do you know if it's a good deal?
You've got to do your research. You've got to read the fine print. You really do.
You've also said there, prepare your own meals. You don't want to get ripped off, you know, in restaurants and things.
Conserve your food funds. You know, if you want to go and have that Singapore sling at Raffles, you know, one day have a sandwich. Go to the local markets. Go shop and get a cooler bag.
With kids too, I reckon it's a great advice because you can go to like local supermarkets and it's a great way of seeing countries and how they eat. So you get your rolls, your bread rolls, and for the daytime at least, you're saving money on that. The last one there was something that we can't show you because we've moved on. Anyway, let's go on to the moment, the holiday. Yeah, that one. Go to where your tourist dollar counts.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the exchange rate at the moment, it's a bit up and down. It's hard to predict.
It is, but if you go to a place like Greece, desperate for tourists right now after what's been happening. It's settled down. You know, check with smarttraveller.gov, of course, but go to the places where the tourist dollar is going to matter, where they and newly emerging markets in like Malta's well used by Europe, but not by us.
Okay, well,
places like that.
With that in mind, tell us the best places for Aussies to go right now.
Well, if you're really on a it's a family budget, or Singapore, of course, it's my number one because it's so often overlooked, but just a stopover. It's a great holiday destination as in and of itself. There are so many free things to do. Egypt and Greece are recovering, so that they're a great time because there'll be no one there. You'll have the pyramids to yourself, basically. Pacific Islands are always good, especially on a cruise, because that's an all-inclusive holiday, great for families, everything's included. New Zealand, we only go there to ski. It's fantastic the rest of the year, and our dollar's always stronger, so it's once again better.
Yeah, that's cool.
Visit the neighbours, see what they're like, say hi. And Australia, we spend so much time getting away from it. See what's in our own backyard. There are fantastic tourist parks run by people like NRMA that are superb.
Brilliant.
Very, very good.
Finally,
budget.
quickly, your favourite destination?
It's got to be Paris. It's a classic for a reason because I have a different time every time I'm there. I mean, if I was just to choose a different arrondissement, a different neighbourhood every time, totally different trip.
When you can ride around now.
Exactly, and avoid the tourist traps. Really
I think Carl and I are with you on that one.
No, well, I prefer Port Douglas, Lisa. But from Paris to Port Douglas, you can check out all of that information. Well done to you. Nice to see you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Keeping it real.